Madhava. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Radha, Madhava Radhe Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Shri Radhe, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gaura Hari Bol, Gaura Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. Very nice. Thank you so much. You're our permanent Kirtaniya. Thank you, Sindhu. Okay, so let's start for the day. Hare Krishna. Pranams to all of you. Please accept my obeisances. So we will start with the Mangalacharan. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Tire Nashtaprayashu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Neshtaki Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Mukham Karoti Vachalam Bhundam Yatkripa Tava Vande Karmanandam Tava. Hare Krishna. So I welcome you all once again to this special pastimes stories from Srimand Bhagwatam. Thanks to ICF Group for creating such a beautiful platform. At the touch of the button, we can connect ourselves to the glories of the Lord, to the nectar, and try to not only understand, but how to implement it so that we can cross over this new science of Bhavasagar, to cross over this material world and to enter Lord's kingdom, spiritual world. So with that note, we start. As we have understood from the previous few chapters, Prithu Maharaj, he was milking Mother Earth on her request that I am okay, I am fine to give profusely whatever is required, whatever is the need of the jivas. But I want to serve the devotees. And Prithu Maharaj noted down, and we all have read and understood from 16th chapter of 4th canto, 17th chapter, 18th chapter, and now we understand that Prithu Maharaj is one of the best, and he is none other than Lord himself. So he is the Jiva Tattva, from one of the shlokas. What is Vishnu Tattva and Jiva Tattvas? And now in this 19th chapter, we understand that Lord is same. Prithu Maharaj is ready now to do the 100 Ashwamedha Yagyas. The previous speaker has already covered what is this Ashwamedha Yagya, that is sacrificing the white horse in the fire. And what is this process all about? This is not only that that horse, that jiva gets to the higher birth, but this is also considered to be the test of the brahmanas who are performing this sacrifice. Their purity, their pronunciation, the meter, immediately. And this 100th sacrifice, when 99 are done, and when the 100th one is about to be done, what happens? Indra, the lord of okay. Yeah, sure, Mataji. So, he is the king of the heaven. When he got to know that Prithu Maharaj has already done with 99 yagyas, so what he is doing now? He thought, oh, somebody is going to get qualified and takes my position. So what is that? Insecureness. And he is envious. So we are going to read some few sets of shlokas. I'm going to take you all from shloka 13 to 20. We will read those and try to understand what exactly is happening here. So who all want to read the shloka, translation, purport? I cannot see anybody. It's only me and the... Thank you so much. Who has come up? What a life to me. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, if I can see somebody. Yeah. Oh, okay. Very nice. So whoever raised the hand first, please come up for shloka. The second person can come for the translation and the third person can come for the purport. Yeah. Okay. So let's start with 4.19.13. I saw Navakishori Devidasi Mataji. Mataji, kem cho?
मुझावा माता जी, आप कैसे हैं?
Very well. Thank you so much. Okay. Want to read the shloka?
Sure, माता जी. Hare Krishna.
Go ahead.
Thank you, माता जी. धन्यवाद प्रणाम माता जी. अत्रिणा चोदितो हन्तुं पृथुपुत्रो महारथः अन्वधावतसु सकुद्ध स्थित तिष्ठेति चाब्रवीत. हरे कृष्ण माता जी. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, somebody can read the translation. Anyone?
Shall I, Mataji?
Yes, please go ahead.
Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. When the son of King Prithu was informed by Atri of King Indra's trick, he immediately became very angry and followed Indra to kill him, calling, wait. Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat Pranams.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, yes.
Purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. The words Tishta are used by a Kshatriya when he challenges his enemy. When fighting, a Kshatriya cannot flee from the battlefield. However, when a Kshatriya out of cowardice flees from the battlefield, showing his back to his enemy, he is challenged with the words Tishta. A real Kshatriya does not kill his enemy from behind, nor does a real Kshatriya turn his back on the battlefield. According to the Kshatriya principle and spirit, one either attains victory or dies on the battlefield. Although King Indra was very exalted, being the king of heaven, he became degraded due to stealing the horse intended for sacrifice. Therefore, he fled without observing the Kshatriya principles, and the son of Prithu had to challenge him with the words Tishta. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hari Bol. Thank you so much. I think somebody is waiting in the. Let me see.
Yes, Mataji.
My father has passed away.
I'll read Mataji.
Yes, please.
Text 14.
Yes.
Tam tadrisha kritim vikshya mene dharmam sharirinam jalilam bashmanachanam tasmai bhanam namunchati.
Thank
Hare
you.
Krishna. Thank you.
Well, only this is Jatilam.
Jatilam.
Jatilam. Okay. Yeah. Jatilam means.
I'll recite again. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, you can read once more.
Tam tadrisha kritim vikshya mene dharmam sharirinam jatilam bhashmanachanam tasmai bhanam namunchati. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you. Yeah. Somebody can read the translation?
Yes, Mataji, may I?
Please.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam. King Indra was fraudulently dressed as a sannyasi, having knotted his hair on his head and smeared ashes all over his body. Upon seeing such dress, the son of King Prithu considered Indra a religious man and pious sannyasi. Therefore, he didn't release his arrows. Hare
Thank you
Krishna.
so much. Yeah. Okay. 15th. We are going to read 20 shlokas. So please come forward.
Yes. May I, Mataji?
Yeah, sure.
Vaddhani vrutam tam bhuyo hantavetrira chodayet jahi yagna ahanam tata mahendram vibhu dhadhamam.
Thank you. Somebody for translation?
Hare Krishna Mataji, can I?
Yes, please.
Translation. When Atri Muni saw that the son of King Prithu did not kill Indra but returned deceived by him, Atri Muni again introduced him to kill the heavenly king because he thought that Indra had become the lowliest of all demigods due to his impeding the execution of King Prithu's sacrifice. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, thank you. Yes. Ankita Mataji had raised hand. Okay. Krishnamurti Prabhu, you can read the 16th shloka and the translation. It's only 2 lines. Yeah. Hare Krishna. Prabhu, the voice is very low.
Then
Yes.
now it might be.
Yeah, okay. Please.
Hare Krishna, pranams Mataji. Yevam vainya sutaha proktaswaramanam vihayasa anvadravada bhikrudho ravanam grudraradiva.
Translation.
Translation by A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Prabhupada ki jai. Being thus informed, the grandson of King Vena immediately began to follow Indra, who was fleeing through
through the sky
in great haste. He was very angry with him, and he chased him just as the king of the virtuous chased Ravana. Hare
Jai.
Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. Yes. Somebody for shloka and translation, because translation was in 2 lines. Yeah.
Mataji, may I try?
Yes, why not? You can. Please.
Hare Krishna. Soswam rupam cha tadhitva tasma antahritha swaratat viraswa pasum adya pitur yajnam upeyivan. Srila
Translate.
Prabhupada ki jai, purport by Srila Prabhupada. When Indra saw that the son
Translation.
of Prithu, translation, when Indra saw that the son of Prithu was chasing him, he immediately abandoned his false dress and left the horse. Indeed, he disappeared from that very spot, and the great hero, the son of Maharaj Prithu, returned the horse to his father's sacrificial arena. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much. Yes. 18th. Who did not read till now? Vrishabhanu Mataji, you want to read?
Yes, Mataji.
Please.
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Only translation, Mataji.
No, shloka and translation, because it's only 1 line.
Okay, Mataji. Tattasya chat adbhutam karma vichaksha paramarshayah namadheyam dadustasmai vijitascha iti prabhu. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. My dear Lord Vidura, when the great sages observed the wonderful prowess of son of King Prithu, they all agreed to give him the name of Vijitsva.
Haribol.
Haribol.
Yeah. 2 more to go. Yeah. 19th shloka. Who wants to read?
Mataji, I'll go ahead.
Yeah, please.
Hare Krishna. Upasajya tamastva jahadrasvam punar hare kasala yupattas chano hiranya rasanam vibhu. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. My dear Vidura, Indra, being the king of heaven and very powerful, immediately brought a dense darkness upon the sacrificial arena, covering the whole scene. In this way, he again took away the horse, which was chained with golden shackles near the wooden instrument where animals were sacrificed. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much. Yeah. The last shloka for today, 20th.
May I read, Mataji?
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you, Mataji. Atrihi sandarshayamasa tvaramanam vihayasa kapala khatavangajharam vironainam badhata. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. The great sage Atri again pointed out to the son of King Prithu that Indra was fleeing through the sky. The great hero, the son of Prithu, chased him again. But when he saw that Indra was carrying in his hand a staff with a skull at the top and was again wearing the dress of a sannyasi, he still chose not to kill him. Hare Krishna Mataji. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. So now we will go back to the shlokas that we have done. So, dear devotees, we are trying to understand I want to set a scene in front of you all, what has happened. Prithu Maharaj is in a place where this Ashwamedha Yajna is happening. There are Brahmanas, Prithu Maharaj is present there, and his family, all the other people to support. His sons are there to help him. This is not happening in an ordinary place. Ashwamedha Yajna means they will search for a place which is very, very pure, There is no dirt, and they will go very far place, very isolated, and they will decorate that place very nicely, and they will do this horse sacrifice, because animal is getting sacrificed. That cannot be done in a house, isn't it? So when this is happening, so imagine 100 white horses are required, and that much space is required for 100 horses to have proper place for them to graze properly. Because it's not like a human being, okay, I've made you sit one place, this is water, this is food. No, they are animals. So they need, first of all, in air and all the requirements. And now, when this is happening, Indra gets to know this, because the mantras are getting, recited. So those days, the Devi and Devatas, all the demigods will be witnessing. So being Indra, the king of heaven, he witnesses this. He was okay till it is happening. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, no problem, no problem. But when he understood, yes, now is the time. If I don't interfere, then my space is gone. My position is gone. My power is gone. So, dear devotees, Shastra is teaching us what? To be insecure? To have insecure feeling? No. To have anxiety? No. To do anything to save your position? No. No. This is what we are learning, and how we will have to overcome it. What is it? How we learn? It's a process. And Shastra being our mother and Krishna being our father, they are nurturing us with these words, with these samskaras. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Leela, 8th chapter, Shloka says, Kibha vipra kibha nyasi shudre kene naya ye Krishna tattveta se guru haya. What is the meaning? That it says a person, it doesn't matter if you are a vipra. Vipra means learned scholar in Veda basis. What is the use? Or you are born in a lower family, no problem. Or, in a renounced order of life. If he is master in science of Krishna, he is the perfect one. And he is the bona fide spiritual master. So the birth doesn't matter. What you acquire doesn't matter. What matters is, are you practicing Krishna consciousness? Are you leading your life on the process that Lord himself has come and given you? Why? Why we have to do that process? Again, in Bhagavad Gita, 5th chapter, there are beautiful shloka 3, 6, 10. There are many shlokas which we'll keep telling you. So it says, Yajna sa nitya sannyasi yona tishtena kankshati nirdvandvahi mahabaho sukham bandha pramuchyate. What is the meaning? It says, if one neither hates nor desires the fruits of his activity, is known to be always renounced. Renounced doesn't mean, the example is given that, after marriage, one family, they are getting 10 girls as babies, as 10 daughters. He says, in the desire of one son, he lined up having 10 daughters. And after the 10 daughters, he's saying, now I want to renounce everything. I am going to temple. No, you can't do this. You can't do this. That is not a renounce order. That is running away from your duties. You can join the temple. You can be a vanaprastha. You can be a sannyasi. But do your prescribed duties.
उन्होंने के
Get
वायर
to
में क्या है
Sorry? Sorry? You are asking me something?
No, Mataji, sorry.
Okay, no problem, no problem, no problem. So, what is the point here? That we cannot say, oh, I'm done. To the wife, you say, I gave you 10 daughters, bye-bye. Huh? What bye-bye? You get them educated, you get them married. The wife happily will say, okay, bye-bye. Yeah, one has to do their prescribed duties, fulfill their requirements towards dependent, towards your spouse. Then you renounce. This is what is Shastra teaching us. It says, such a person free from all dualities easily overcome material bondage then. Yeah, they will not be in the bondage. Again, the sixth shloka also, what I remember, if I'm right, it says, sannyasas tu mahabaho, dukham aputtam ayogatam, yoga yukta munir brahma na chirena adgachati. Have I missed any word? Yeah, no. So that also says, merely renouncing all the activities, yet not engaging in the devotional service of the Lord, cannot be happy. Why? Because you are all the time saying, oh, I did this, I did that. I did this, I did that. What is the use if you have not given the pleasure to the Lord? You did not serve your spiritual master. So that insecureness, that dependency, that incompleteness, that unhappiness will always remain. Always. So it says, engage in the devotional service, can achieve the supreme without delay. Without delay. We have Prahlad Maharaj, we had Dhruv Maharaj. What age was they? They did not do, so many things. They just did what Narad Muni said. They just pleased the Lord. They had conviction and faith on the Lord in whatever circumstances they were. That is what is required. Even the 10th shloka also says that Brahmanya adhyaya karmani sangha tyaktva karuti yaha lipyate na sa pape na padam patram ivambasa. Yes. So this also says that one who performs his duties without attachment. Without attachment, without surrendering the results unto the Supreme Lord. Whatever you're doing, you have to surrender that activity's results. How we have to be? Then what will happen is, we will not get affected by the sin, that actions. This is given the comparison like the lotus flower, the lotus leaf doesn't get touched by the water because it grows in the mashy area. The lotus grows in the mashy area, but you see, not a pinch of dirt is there. Not on the leaf, what to talk about the flower. Flower is still raising up. So this is what we are trying to understand from the series of acts that Indra has done, just to save his position. And what all he was doing, he changed his dress as sannyasi. He was pretending, isn't it? Was he a sannyasi? No. Are Baba, why are you doing this? You have been already qualified that the Lord has given you the position of a demigod. You have got your own planet. But still, lobha, moha, mada, matsa. These anarthas, they never go away and it keeps on fructifying them. If we don't wipe out them. That's one of the reasons, dear devotees, it is said by the acharyas that in Kali Yuga, we all are Shudras. We are all Shudras. That's the reason we need different kinds of samskaras. If you get a book of samskara, you see Nama samskara, Anna Prasnam samskara, Munjay samskara, Munja samskara, so many samskara, annaprasnam samskara. Why? Because as we do this, we are getting purified. And when we are getting purified, that means what? Our upliftment from the position of the Shudra community, we are raising ourselves. So, from Indra's this act of the dress code, sometime he put bhasma and he became Babaji. Sometime he came as Jada Baba. Sometime he came as sannyasi. Sometime he came as one dandi, three dandi, all that. Looking at his dress code, Prithu Maharaj's son who was chasing, the very 13th shloka says, what is Kshatriya? First of all, Kshatriya means, come on, fight. So looking at that somebody is taking away my father's last horse, the sons are going to fight with him, and that's why they're challenging him, but he is showing the back and running away. Does it befit Indra? So what are we learning? We are learning we have to well equip ourselves. We have to raise our bar from this. We have come to this Bhumandala for purifying ourselves. But what is happening? We are getting in the marshes of this anarthas more and more. So for upliftment of this, we need a Vaishnava. We need a Shiksha Guru. We need a Diksha Guru. We need always to entangle ourselves in the midst of Vaishnavas. So somebody told me, Mataji, in my whole of this community, not a single Vaishnava. Okay, no problem. You make Vaishnava. How, Mataji? Put nice tilak. 10 people will see you. Oh, we put here. I'm in Dubai. We put here. Put nice tilak. Tilak is nothing but Vishnu Pad. And the Tulsi, who is Vachanbadh with Krishna. That's it. Wear this Kanthi Mala. For wearing Kanthi Mala, you should not eat non-veg. You should refrain yourself from onion and garlic. Yeah. Oh, Mataji, इतना त्याग करना पड़ेगा एक association के लिए. Yes. You give this much, you will get so much. This is Krishna consciousness. Prabhupada said, give and take Krishna conscious. You will never be a loser. You will be always benefit. Somebody asked Prabhupada, you're saying do this, do this, do this, do this. What after death we come to know there is nothing. There is no Loka only. There is no Paramatma only. Prabhupada said, what is the loss? Till the time you were living, you are dancing, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. You are enjoying prasadam. You are taking nice association. You are reading nice books. What is the loss? But what if you think that there is nothing and you don't do? Then what will happen? Then you will definitely go to the narka, no? So better to do it. Take a chance. This is a good deal. We are seeing that how this dress code, if you see the sannyasis, I don't know if you all have observed a sannyasi, they'll be 3 dandi sannyasi. They'll be, carrying the danda. Actually, there are 3 sticks that they are covering. What is that 3? They take the vow to their spiritual master. My whole birth, by my body, mind, and words, I will be always enlightening others. 3 dandi. In Bhagavad Gita, there is very beautiful one shloka, an analogy given that how one has to be. You all know how when fish gives birth, she'll give birth, tiny. She'll keep seeing their offsprings. When she's seeing, that means she's trying to protect from everywhere. So that's how we have to be. Always protecting ourselves in the midst of the Vaishnavas. Tortoise. What tortoise does? They will lay eggs somewhere and they will leave that egg there on the shore, and they will travel so far just meditating upon that egg, that after so many days we will come, when the babies are hatched, we will come and see our babies. They are meditating upon. And if we see the birds, when they lay eggs, they will sit on that to give them the warmth till the babies are hatched out. This is a process. Krishna consciousness is also the process. Unless and until we take darshan of Krishna and Krishna's devotees, how we are going to purify? How we are going to enlighten ourselves? Unless and until we do service for Krishna, unless and until we think about Krishna, meditating upon Krishna, how are we going to change our thought process? It is a day to day, every minute, every second is ticking off. The watch is ticking off. We are aging. There's nobody to come and, like Aadhaar card, or do you have or no? Okay, qualified, not qualified. No, we ourselves, morning and evening, we have to assess ourselves. Did I try to eat prasad? Even if you all are having non-veg at home, first make one rice, one or chapati or one dal and offer Lord. If not possible, first offer milk or fruits. Eat that. Assess yourself. Are we progressing? Every minute, every second. Do not lament on, we don't have association, we cannot go, we cannot. No. Now I'm addressing 10 sitting in my house in Dubai. Grab it. Grab it. All the 33 crore Devi Devatas, they all carry on order of the Lord. What are we? We are given this human form a chance. And the sanction time is also only limited 100, which we don't know. We don't know. There is no insurance, life insurance agreement made there. Huh? It is said once, there is one incident, how Krishna is testing even the Devi and Devatas. Once Krishna comes as Yaksha, and Indra did not recognize him. So Indra is, infusing Agni. Go and check, who is this person? So Agni is saying, yes, why not? I am Agni, He goes and says, hey, excuse me, who are you? Yaksha is Krishna himself. Krishna is saying, whatever I am, whoever I am, who are you? He's saying, I am Agni. I can do bhasma in a second, the whole of the planet. Oh, Indra said, really? Oh. Krishna only plucks one blade of grass and says, your test. Can you burn this? Rakhe Krishna mare Krishna rakhe ke. Agni couldn't do anything. He went running to Indra and said, who is this personality here? He failed me. Indra said, what you're saying? Yeah. I said, okay, don't worry. Vayu, your turn. Vayu goes. And same happened. Vayu said, hello, excuse me, who are you? Krishna said, who are you? I am Vayu. Krishna said, okay, take this blade of grass. Blow it. He went running back to Indra. He said, we don't know who is this. So what are we? Question comes, what insignificant we are. And we are just on our own will and wish and desire, we are walking happily on the opposite direction of the Lord. He says, you must read Bhagavad Gita. Who is reading? Bhagavatam, wo kya hota hai? What is that? Are I have done masters. I am a doctor, I am an engineer, I am this, I am that. I, my. What is the use? What is the use? With higher knowledge, one is able to succeed in this form of life. 6 types of knowledge one must have. Capital may put must first. Okay. One must learn Shastra under a guidance of the practicing devotee. One must do austerity, whatever possible. One must lead the life as non-violence. Because if you do violence, they are incurring sin. Then one must control the senses. One must serve the spiritual master. That means you must have a guru. Not the Baba gurus who gives some bhasma and says, oh, acha, पानी में डाल के पियो, ये हो जाएगा, वो हो जाएगा. कुछ नहीं हो जाएगा. And then we must have Brahma Gyan. Brahma Gyan is the knowledge of the Lord. And to have that knowledge and to acquire that knowledge, you need a spiritual master. Again, in Bhagavad Gita 4.34, it says, Tad vidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadekshanti te jnanam jnaninam tattvadarshinaha. You must surrender. You must opt for such a guru who is from the disciplic succession. Why we take them? Because they are tattvadarshinaha. They have seen the truth through the eyes of Shastras. They have led their life on the basis of Shastras. That type of guru is very, very important for us. Prabhupada once, in one of the lecture, he gives one small, 2-line story. He says, one poor person comes to Prabhupada and says, Prabhupada, I don't know what to do in my life. I need so many things, but I don't know what to do. Prabhupada said, don't worry. Prabhupada picked up one small shaligram, small shila, and gave him. Say, worship this, everything will be fine. He's looking upside down. He said, Prabhupada, I told you in my whole life I have tumbled upside down. I need some, something. And you're giving me this small stone. Prabhupada said, you feel this activity that I've given you is small? Okay, go do this. During the process, if you find something higher, you start following that. And come and tell me afterwards. See how knowledge is so very important. And right knowledge is required. Now, what happened? He is telling his wife, say, you need to do this puja of this shaligram, so, and do offering also. So she made small, quantity of sweet rice and kept. When they are inside, they see some tuku sound is coming. So what is the sound? She comes and says, oh, the rat is eating the sweet rice. I said, Prabhupada said this shaligram is like a lord and everything, and he will protect you. What he will protect? The rat is eating his offered prasad. The rat is more powerful. He couldn't control the rat. So he told his wife, search for one rat and we will put one picture of the rat and we'll do puja of the rat. Because Prabhupada himself said, if you find something higher. Oh God. Huh? Second day they saw, meow, meow, something happening inside. And the rat is running and the cat is running and the rat is running and the cat is running. He said, what is happening? And the cat nicely had the rat inside. And she said, meow, meow, meow. My husband said, Arey, this rat was not of use, Re. This cat is powerful. Prabhupada told me, if you find powerful, you pray that. Now, wife said, you mean to say I have to pray worship the cat? I said, yeah, let's do. Prabhupada said, do it. I said, but she will not stay one place. I want to tie her. They tie. They are nicely doing puja of the cat. Dog comes, starts barking at the cat, and cat is, she runs away here and there. They had chattled her, but she ran with that whole motor what was tied up. The husband said, Ore, the rat I thought powerful. No, cat was powerful. No, not cat. Dog is powerful. I said, tie this dog. The wife said, what? Every day you will change or what? I say, Arey, Baba. I say, see, if you keep giving this dog whatever is required, the dog will stay every day here. I thought, okay, do that. One day, wife made nice chapatis and kept, and she went to take bath. This dog, by the time she came, the dog was nicely eating all the chapatis. Wife took nice big stick and ran behind the dog. The husband sitting outside said, Hare, my wife is more powerful than the dog. Let me worship my wife. Why I should worship this useless animals? So, dear devotees, this went on and on. One day, wife made nice food and she called her husband to eat. The moment he starts eating first bite of the rice, there was nice hair, long hair. Husband gave nice one to wife, saying that, how you cook? You don't see, boy, how prasadam has to be cooked? See, such a big hair, your head ka hair. Then he's speculating. He's saying, why I have to search for somebody powerful? See, my wife is sitting and crying. I am more powerful. Next day onwards, morning after taking bath, he will sit in front of the mirror and he will do worship of his own self. So, dear devotees, what type of knowledge was this? Ahankar vimoodatma kartamiti manyache. He's thinking, what I am doing is right, what I am doing is perfect. No need of somebody else. This is what so pathetic is our situation in Kali Yuga. How rightly, right person, right guidance is required. Beautiful learnings from Srimand Bhagwatam. It also gives us the understanding that not only this, if we see Indra, when he was running, he even tried to overuse his empowerment. How? One of the time when he saw, okay, he was being chased, he somehow escaped and everything. Once what he did, he said, when I'm running away, they are all able to see. What he did? He turned the whole sky black, that the whole place should not be seen. It turns to dark. And he unshackled the animal from this sacrifice arena. And he takes away. Again, Atra Muni says, don't leave him. Just kill him. Just kill him and come. Now here, again, in one of the lecture I hear, Prabhupada giving a small story, he says, a hungry man in one of the village, in that village, there was a nice pond where they used to only do fishing. They had no other means. They will do fishing and live on that. So this poor person thinks, okay, let me also take some fishes, dry up and keep with me stock. By the time when he was stealing, what happened? Few of the villagers they saw, oh, this is our pond, our village. We are supposed to do this. How somebody else is doing? So they, by the time they are calling others, this poor fellow, he understands, oh, I'm caught. Now what to do? He immediately removes all his clothes, put it in the river, and there was nice wet soil, black soil. He applies all over his body and sits in the Om Namah Shivaya Namah, Om Namah Shivaya Namah. By the time this 2-3 people are coming to beat up him, they say, where is that person who was stealing, who was trying to steal our fishes? Here to this Bhasma Baba is sitting. So immediately they all did dandavat to him. Some started bringing flowers. Somebody brought aarti. Somebody brought fruits. Somebody brought fruits. Somebody brought something. This fellow is thinking, I came just for a handful of fishes. I sacrificed my clothes and I'm getting everything. This profession is good. So dear devotees, what I'm trying to make a point here is, whatever the authorities does, people follow that. Indra, because he took this wrong steps of protecting his position, people followed him. There were so many Naga Babas, so many Bhasma Babas, so many Ekadandi Babas, because they couldn't understand there's 3 dandi or 1 dandi. They just imitated. This is what happens with us also practically. We feel, oh, that person is so rich. So what they are doing? Oh, they are tying some thread. We'll ask which Baba they are going. We don't have knowledge that they have seeded in their previous birth. They are enjoying now. But now what they are doing? They are misusing it. They are going to fall down again. This is what is the learning Srimad Bhagwatam is giving us. We understand, that 4 kinds of muktis are said in the Bhagavatam. It says Sayujya, Salokya, Samipya, Sarupya, Sayujya. So what are these? This is nothing but we can become like the Supreme Lord Narayan. Being approximately like a deity worshipped. We can take the form that looks alike like the deities. In person, we can get mukti. A mukti gets a spiritual body in Vaikuntha. This is clearly said in Bhagavatam 3.29.30. But we need to have rightest understanding to not only enlighten ourselves, but also to implement. So, dear devotees, I stop here. Amendra Prabhu is in Dubai and his lecture is going on, but today's speaker was not available, so I took up this seva. Anybody has any question, any doubt, please come forward.